NBC TV18.
Wait, are you rolling this 1 second? Kunal, can I have a quick sip of your water?
Yeah, sure, but it's got mud and nanoplastics and microparticles.
Why are there nanoplastics?
देखो मुझे पता है कि तुम्हारे पास बहुत सारे सवाल होंगे, and I know just the people to answer that as well. But सबसे पहले, let's say hi to our viewers. Hello and welcome to Solve for Tomorrow, a CSR initiative by Samsung. I'm Kunal Kapoor.
Yes, I checked. He's definitely Kunal Kapoor.
And that's definitely Shilpa Ratnam. Solve for Tomorrow is a national education and innovation competition giving young innovators a platform to turn their ideas into reality. In the first episode of Solve for Tomorrow, we spoke to Samsung and FITT IIT Delhi and the vision behind Solve for Tomorrow. The shortlisted students have received a valuable mentorship from industry experts, and the winning team will receive a grant of 1 crore for incubating the idea.
Well, we're excited to speak to them and dig a little deeper into their brains about the idea, their inspiration, insights, and so much more.
So let's speak to one such team that believes that they can change the world and make it a better place, and so do we. So let's take a look at their journey.
I aspire to become an astrophysicist in the near future and work at ISRO and serve the nation.
I really want to make humans capable of traveling in space and make them interstellar species one day.
Well, I always wanted to go in the field of space research and hence I decided to join this esteemed institution.
हम घूमते हैं कॉलेज में बहुत फन करते हैं फ्रेंड्स के साथ इवन वी गो टू कैफेज इन कॉलेज एंड कभी कभार बंक भी कर लेते हैं.
My project idea actually started back in the year 2019 when I discovered in an article in a Mumbai daily that Marine Drive, a Mumbai Bay, has been greatly affected because of micro nanoplastics. That's when I thought of a prototype or a product that will be capable of first detecting those micro nanoplastics and then collecting them in an MBR chamber and bringing back to the land.
Well, first of all, I was surprised that something like this could actually happen or not.
The idea was quite complex, like detecting the micro nanoplastic and then removing it. I mean, I was like, will it even work?
I shared this idea first with my mother and she's a very tough critique to satisfy. Nitika Pathak is superb in electronics part and Akshita Gaba is totally a maniac in designing and fabrication.
When we told everyone about that how we will save the biodiversity and environment, everyone was convinced and they supported us through the process.
We decided to name it Aquarius.
Our motto is to save the marine life, nature first, no compromise.
Please welcome Team Planeteers with their underwater innovation, Aquarius, to safeguard marine ecosystems.
Hi guys, so excited to meet all of you.
Same here, pleasure is all ours.
Akshita, Riya, and Nitika, you guys are studying aerospace engineering, right? How did you shift your attention to marine engineering from outer space?
So it all started with an article in the Mumbai newspaper and the headline was pretty catchy that the marine earthworms were disappearing from Marine Drive. I understood the root cause was micro nanoplastics that was adversely affecting the marine biodiversity.
What exactly are micro nanoplastics?
So micro nanoplastics are such minute particles which are not visible by naked eye and they are the byproducts from the industrial waste and also the breakdown of the larger plastic bodies, example toys or single-use plastic bottles.
It causes cell damage and it causes cancer. So as a humans, it is our responsibility to work for our society and the environment together.
We've made an underwater autonomous vehicle named Aquarius, which will first detect the micro nanoplastics from water bodies and then capture it in a chamber.
So who came up with the name Aquarius?
Akshita.
How cute is that, guys? What is the scale of this project though? Could you explain that to us?
Actual product would be around the size of an ice box. So it's quite portable but yeah, it can work to a very high endurance hours.
I was imagining this to be some like underwater car Which I'm going to sit in and I'm going to be doing that and cleaning the ocean out. What's the next step for Aquarius? What are you looking to do?
We're planning to approach ISRO and Ministry of Earth Sciences for their deep ocean mission, and we'll be starting a startup based on the product.
For us, winning is not important. We just want to make a little difference, a little positive impact and save our environment with this product.
I think, we live in a world where we all worry about things, but there's very few people that actually take a step to changing things, right? And you guys are doing that, which is incredible.
I believe you would receive some important tips on how to develop this prototype, and you took a visit to the Samsung facility in Gurgaon. Let's take a look.
I'm Akshita Gaba. I'm from Team Planeteers.
My name is Nitika Pathak. I'm from Team Planeteers.
I'm Riya P. Dey from Team Planeteers and I'm from Uttar Pradesh. My experience while visiting these world-class facilities of stamping in Delhi NCR was incredible. I got to meet a lot of influential people and they're super talented, and got to know a lot of new things, got to learn about different markets and how Samsung works in making their products even better. And Samsung has been the global leader since a very long time, so how they maintain that, everything was pretty fun and I had an enriching experience here.
We visited the design department as well as the marketing department there. It was really different, the usual corporate offices that we see. It was looking like we've entered, some NASA or ISRO kind of offices.
Solidarity has a key role in creating software for Samsung consumer electronics globally. When we also have a number of great young engineers with years of experience.
After meeting people at Samsung, I learned how to believe in our ideas and how to believe that there are people who really want to change the world. Even though they're working on technologies and they're industrialists, they still want to change the world, still want to do the good for people. Then I also learned how we should communicate with others, how to make others more comfortable, and hospitality was the one thing that I was impressed with.
In the mentoring sessions, I got to know about the little flaws and where I have to work on, and also the pros of our product. My biggest takeaway from here would be how to present your product in the market and how to have stability and faith in what we are doing.
The key USP of Team Planeteers is their understanding of the problem and how they've sort of thought of every kind of quantities that the product might face when it's underwater. And they've thought of every kind of sensor that might be needed to do the job properly, and they've also sort of understood what else the product can do apart from the key thing that it needs to do. I feel that the task that we've taken on is Herculean, but I think we just need to stick to it and just stay with the idea and figure out the technical aspects of it with our help, with IT's help, and we just want them to create the prototype but not be discouraged along the way.
Wow, so that looked really interesting. So what was your key takeaway from this?
Well, one of the seniors advised us that it does not matter how big or how large your problem is, you just have to identify the root cause of the problem and find a simple solution for that.
What were you most excited about at this facility? I'm sure it was large, overwhelming, awe-inspiring. What was your favorite part?
The design center at the Delhi Noida headquarters, it was amazing and quite inspiring.
It looked very futuristic and advanced kind of.
We were blown by the corporate culture over there. It is like anyone's dream job.
You met the jury members and stuff. Any one of them that's been your favorite, or you've got like some advice from them that's really stayed with you?
I think Riya's favorite was Mr.
Paul
Sir. Riya's favorite was Paul Sir. He is also a design mentor for our prototype. He told us few concepts which we did not think of earlier, like patents and all. So we are like looking at all the concepts which is required for our prototype.
Yeah, patents are very important. Otherwise, you develop it and I'll patent it. Then what will happen?
Coming to the end of the segment, is there any like anecdotes, stories or messages that you want to share with your fellow entrepreneurs that are part of this journey with you?
So my mom always tells me that winning or losing is not a scenario. You either win or you learn. Defeat is not a thing, so never give up. And never give up on learning new things, most importantly.
All of you are winners because you're all, creating something that's going to change the world eventually, right? And I think that's just absolutely amazing. What about you? I know you want to go out and party and stuff, but I don't think that's the advice you want to give your fellow entrepreneurs.
Stay at IIT after the event gets over क्योंकि वहाँ पे party होती है and it's quite fun. People sing and dance together. They're from different cultures. बहुत मजा आता है. So they should attend that event in IIT. That was amazing.
इनको भी देख के
So what is your message to your fellow innovators in this team? What is your message to them?
Have fun and let other people have fun like you want to because you're always working and I'm not that workaholic person. So I want to have fun but they're like, oh,
Team Planeteers, I have to say you've given me a lot to think about, and I'm going to take a very short break to do that. We'll be back on the other side with another young, energetic innovator raring to bring a change. Keep watching Solve for Tomorrow. We'll be right back.